We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All Stars and the National League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Scott Sanderson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Benny Baum. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Plays that first. Plays that first.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature, nice 74 degrees. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, no one down here.
Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count still. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching.
Ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Harold Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Rangers, the second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sanderson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Striding into the box, Eric Burns. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
The center fielder,
Here we go, guys.
Eric Burns.
Now the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Hey, 2 away now.
Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. So striding in, number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 0.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
At the plate, Johnny Temple. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Johnny Temple.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Wait for a good one, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
No strike.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now.
Boy, nice eye, kid.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Batting third.
Digging in, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carl Hicks.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, cue up
Temple stands at first with 1 out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch.
Count is 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Check the outfielders here.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Bagwell.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they're runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Get down, ball, get down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Batting fifth. From the Cincinnati
Stepping in now, Matt Williams,
Third baseman.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Right here.
And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
The 2-2.
Full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The next 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Leading off the inning, Cookie Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Hey, all right.
Batting
Here we go
fifth.
now.
From the Oakland Athletics, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
You out here.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
2 down now.
Now batting, Cal Rip, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Hey, get ahead right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The NL leads it 2-0. At the plate, Walter Pinozo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson.
From the Pittsburgh Pirates, the center fielder.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Wait for your pitch up there.
And now pitch on the way.
Yeah!
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
All right, 1 time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Too high.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. No balls and 1 strike.
Rodriguez.
Hey, make it yours.
Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. David Klein is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the National League, number 44, David Klein.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Oscar Charles.
Leading off for the American League, the designated hitter, Oscar Charles.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, you take it. I got it.
Dawson is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Carter.
From the Chicago White Sox, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Hey, we've got one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Klein, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Benny Baum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benny Baum.
Hey, 2 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Ting is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads this one 2-0. Brett Hagan enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
American League, number 18, Brett Hagan.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tom Ting.
The right fielder, Tom Ting.
First offering on its way.
Aye. Ball in. Good luck, huh?
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, let her rip.
Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Hagan, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. The 1-1 is in there for strike number two.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Johnny Temple.
Second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Johnny Acevedo will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 18, Johnny Acevedo.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, we got no outs.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The pitch. 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Hey, come on now.
Now batting, center fielder, Eric Burns.
Yeah, we got one down here, one down.
To the plate now, Eric Burns, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The right fielder, number 32.
Hold him right here,
Cookie
guys.
Davis.
Into the box now, Cookie Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Up next for the American League, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Throw it up.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. National Leaguers out in front, 2-1. Stan Kashansky gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
The American League, number 31, Stan Kashansky.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Come on, big guy.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Your pitch only, huh?
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
From the stretch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Rip it, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Carter waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Williams.
Up next for the National League, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
Here we go.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the NL line score thus far. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey. Ball, that's in.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The NL leads it 2-1. Howard Cheek takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 13, Howard Cheek.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
We got no outs here.
Get ahead of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Cheek, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Carter.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
0-1 pitch on its way.
That's
Now
up,
a swing and
Who's
little
got it?
pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
What's the play ball? Out. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please.
3.
Pinch hitting for the American League. Number 15, Cecil Cooper.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The National League jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scott Sanderson gets the W on the mound. Steve Carlton only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line.